Hello everyone, it is Tammy and I'm finally doing a video. This is 2 days late on my budgeting, a day late on my savings challenge. I think I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I just kicked that, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna just do it all in one go, one video. So let's just go ahead and get started. The reason it was late is because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and the day before, which was payday, my husband didn't get paid until early Wednesday morning instead of Tuesday night. So that was why there has been such a delay, but we are good. It didn't put us back anything, you know. We just, you know, had to stretch out the groceries a little bit longer. I did order them. We're going to pick them up today. That's going to be shown in the budget and everything. So let's just go ahead. Let's go to the monthly one first. Okay. All right. So, and I always forget to have my highlighters available, so I don't have a different color highlighter, and I was trying to keep it looking nice. So maybe we'll just use this instead. Don't know how well that's gonna look. I'm sorry. All right. So we did get 1,000 this time. We already paid our tithe, which is 104. Let's go ahead and add week 3. And so far, expenses is 221. And week 3 on gas, we don't know yet. We did pay the internet, this car payment, and then this right here. We paid Discover. We have this added now because I am going to start paying a little bit towards my student loans. Let's go to the budget by paycheck right here. All right. So $1,000. Let's go ahead and count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 51, 52, 50, 250, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $1,000 in the budget for this week. Okay. I'm going to try to move this camera up a little bit. It doesn't want to stay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. So what we're going to do is I had already budgeted out $250 for our groceries and expenses. However, now we spent a bunch of that. Okay, so $250 minus 221, so we'll have 29 left. So I'm going to just use placeholders from this stack over here. We're going to put that in the wallet to signify what we have left. Now, Walmart did put it on a bigger hold than that. Right now, the hold is like $242. But after all is said and done, it should leave us with the 29 left. So we're going to put that in here. And we're going to just check that off. All right. ORNL, 1, 55, 6, and 7. Paid. We don't have the imbalance on that yet because it does take a couple days. We paid $150, $60 to our Discover card. We paid $50, $70, $90, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the internet bill that was on a credit card, so we just paid the credit card back. This right here, I had the 100 right here before I knew where I wanted to put it because we had such low bills this week. So I really wanted to make sure I put 100 elsewhere. So we from last week where we put extra on the Mercury card, we did that, and we are paying the phone bill, one of the phone bills that comes off the Capital One card. So that has been paid. That was $100. So what I'm going to start doing, instead of having my phone bill as a separate bill, we're going to just add it to the total payment of the credit card, instead of paying multiple different payments at different dates, because sometimes I'll pay for the phone bill portion and it will say no minimum due, and I don't like having that available to me, because I could easily say, well, I've already put this on there, and it's not really chipping away at the debt. You get what I'm saying? Microsoft 21 and 2, that also comes off of the Capital One card. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 for tithe. Okay, and then $66. My mother and I, we took a bunch of my laundry to the laundromat, okay? And she had cash, so she paid for it all, and she paid for a Subway, and this is to pay her back. So I don't have the cash to pay her back yet, but we'll figure it out if she wants me to put it towards a bill or give her cash. Let me add this all up real quick. Okay, so that is $703. We're gonna put this in here, just in the open slot, signify what I want to give her. And then from that, so subtract 1,000, we have 297 to play around with. So 250 for that, and that will leave us with a remainder of 47. Now, I'm not taking any other expense out, just because my husband's gonna have the van for the next maybe 8 days. He still doesn't have his vehicle back, so hopefully I will have the vehicle back by this weekend. But I shouldn't have to put gas in it. And if so, I do have that 29. Hopefully I won't need any more groceries. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see if we can manage to stay in this and save the $47 that we should have left. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $47 that I want to attempt to save. And we had big savings last week. So what I want to do is actually go over the totals, because I didn't do that in my cash condensing, because I wanted to wait until the end of the month. But I think with such a big number that I should just go ahead and get the full totals, just so I'm aware of what I have where. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna move over to the savings part. All right, and I want to start off with, we'll do my kids. This is not gonna be factored into a sheet, okay? But we do have some prop money in here, and I did move it to a different savings account separate of my others. So Blaine, he has $35. Alistair, he has $39. Kieran, he has $11. Grayson, he has $10. Dwayne has $10. And Skylar has $8. So what's in the bank for them is in a separate bank account altogether. Now let's get started on the real exciting part, right? Okay, we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so 300, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 318 for emergency. Oop, sorry, I'm trying to hurry a little bit. I probably shouldn't. So 318, and that is as of August of 25. Okay, We're not gonna, I'm gonna do the difference separately just to save us some time. Then for savings, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 121 for savings. For medical, we have, hold on, I just want to try to keep up with this. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. 60 for medical. All right, for home, we have 50, 75, 6 and 7, 77 for home. For car, we still have the check here. That's going to go to pay for our labor costs, but I am not including that in what we have saved up because it should just cover the labor and nothing additional. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 104. And I think what I want to do is to not save so much towards car at the moment. Hopefully we'll be okay doing that, but I want to really get that 1,000 for 1,000 total of savings, and then just debt heavy. For clothing, we have 20, 30, 1 and 2, 32, and it's so quiet in here because I actually have the AC turned off. I might have to turn it back on during the savings portion. I apologize, but you know, I don't want to suffer. Oh, that's not back to school. That's grocery stock. I have these separate. Okay, we got 16 in grocery stock. And grocery stock is not for weekly groceries. It's for condiments and stuff like that for when we eventually move out of here. And then 10 in back to school. Sorry, this is my handwriting. It's just not that great. Okay, so I added this sheet we have for birthday. Let's go. We have in birthday 50 because we have a party we're going to be planning soon. Date night, nothing. Basketball, we have all right, we got a lot in basketball now. We got 20, 30, 40, 1 and 2, 42, and that is because we need to start saving because basketball season is expensive for us. For Christmas, we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. So we're doing pretty good, especially since I never ever have anything saved up ahead of time. We have 20 for holiday. 20 for holiday, and support small, we have 4. I'm not even going to bother taking that out. We have 4 for support small. And then that is it. The rest are empty. Okay, so since we caught up on that, I want to do some savings challenges. So let's get emergency savings and medical right here. Now I am put on my husband's insurance finally, so for medical I should be able to do my glasses and everything through that, but I'm still waiting on the cards to come in. I'm super excited about it. Like, if you don't wear contacts or glasses, I don't think he'll understand. I'm over the moon about it. Okay, so we have the thrifty sewist. We're gonna do 5 for her. Alrighty. So we condense these, which I did pretty much. We had so much saved just last week alone. I condensed them all. in the last cash condensing, but typically I would wait the whole month and do it. But yeah, I'm super glad that we were able to do that, because I don't see it happening too much more in the future. So let's do this right here. We'll do $2 for Just Roll It in Glitter. Now, I do want to say that I need to do better on my budget, so I'm going to be doing less, okay? I'm going to do less savings challenges and just, you know, trust the process of a little at a time. I get very caught up in I want it done. So that is a big problem I have. Don't want to keep doing that. We're going to do 5 here. We're going to pay a little bit of the IOU, so 120 is left. I don't think I've finished any more books of the Bible since I finished John. I'm working on Daniel right now. What I'm doing is I'm working from the shortest book of the Bible to the longest book of the Bible. And I've just been going around and doing like a chapter in Psalm and stuff like that. So I'm not like devoted to reading like keeping up with the order that I have for my Bible study, just because as long as I'm reading the Bible, it's okay. You know, I'm not going to stress myself over about it. I'm going to do what I feel like God wants me to do. We're going to finish this challenge with $4 more. Yay. So this one's from Dahlia's budget. No, I keep saying Dahlia. Is it Dahlia? Yeah, it's Dahlia. What am I thinking? I thought Delilah for a second. So we're gonna skip medical. Let's see. We got $1 more. We're gonna put $1 towards grocery stock. And then the rest of the challenges we will have is gonna be $5. That's all we got left to save. Okay, let's go to, this one is $3. So let's go to the I Love Jesus by Lisa Grateful Me. And we're gonna do 5. We're gonna do 5 here. And I'm trying to think if I want to like just stay in this binder, if I want to go over to birthday at least, maybe, because that's coming up. We're gonna do a 5. This is Buttercup Budgets. All right, now let me go over, let me see about birthday from Hey Budgets. Let's see. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 left. So I think what I want to do, we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of, we'll do the 10, 15, 20. We'll do it that way. And this will go towards birthday, because we're going to do it at the bowling alley, the party at the bowling alley. It's going to be about I think he said $8.99 per bowler. And don't know how many's coming yet, but I just want to make sure that we have enough for food and everything. So since we completed this, it can go into our completed folder, which I don't think this is going to last long because we have all of these in here already. But I got this also from Lisa Grateful Me off of her Ko-fi shop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we did this twice. 7, 8, because we did this twice. 9 and 10 completed challenges. 10 completed challenges. I really started getting devoted to the savings challenges, I believe, in May. So that is incredible. I'm super happy about that. I'm very blessed to have that opportunity. Now, I really believe that I'm going to start focusing more on making sure we have enough budget throughout the week, because I am having to put on credit card instead of pulling out of my savings challenges. You know, I want to leave that money there, and then I'm just like I'm paying it back the next check, but that's not reliable all the time. Right now we're ahead on bills. So while we're ahead on bills, I want to focus on making sure we have plenty throughout the week, and then focus on making sure I have a total 1,000 saved up. And I think that's just with high priority, because this other stuff is rotating, like it's going to be used. So I don't want to include that at all. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and add this. We got 318 plus 121 plus 60 plus 77 plus 104 plus 32, which these two right here, they're going to be taken out of 2, but not as often as this over here. You get what I'm saying? We got 10 right here, and then 16. Okay. So far we have $738 saved up for our high priority. I would like to have that to at least $1,200, but as long as we have the 1,000, the, first baby step for the Dave Ramsey steps, then I will be happy and satisfied. And even if not, we're still provided for. We're still blessed. We're still, making it, even if we didn't have that much in savings, because we haven't had that much in savings in a long time. Anytime we got any kind of savings, it would be depleted immediately, and it's very likely that that can happen again. But just the fact that we'll have it sitting there, oh my goodness, do you hear all that? Just the fact that it's sitting there, it is the blessing, is way better than previous times where you guys just see how I am constantly having to use debt to buy food. And so it's looking up. I feel like I need to get one of these out. Let me see. I'm just gonna pick a random verse out. Okay. Missionaries, pray earnestly to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers. Matthew 9:38. I haven't done that in a while. I need to get back to doing my prayer board. It's been the same for a while. What I do is just whenever I pull these, I'm going to tape this to the wall. I will put the verse up on my wall. So I have so many, but it's like when I sit here, I'm doing videos, so I don't really pay attention to it much anymore. I need to really get back into that and really center my focus back in. I feel like that's something that a lot of people deal with anyway. But anywho, thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed, consider it and like this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, bye bye.